A couple years ago when I got to spend some time in the kitchen of Geoffrey Zakarian. I could barely contain myself. I was so excited because when it comes to well-versed in the kitchen, I mean, Geoffrey Zakarian is the cream of the crop. He's an Iron Chef. He's a best-selling cookbook author. He's an amazing dad, and he's a restaurateur. And so when it comes to restaurant grade, we'd love to use that in our own home, but we'd also like it to be affordable. That's what you're getting right here. This is Geoffrey Zakarian's 10-inch non-stick carbon steel pan with a sleeve. Now, it is oven safe. You can tuck this pan into the oven up to 500 degrees, but do not tuck the handle. The handle is for you to leave on the countertop and for you to be able to use to pick it up. It's a 10-inch Pro fry pan. It's got a silicone sleeve, and you get a recipe guide. This is carbon steel. This is hard wearing, it's a fast heat conductor, it's more durable than stainless steel, but it cooks like cast iron and weighs less than stainless. So you're getting a great deal here on a restaurant grade pan for 5 easy payments of $6. His first day presented at this lower price. There is no reorder. Geoffrey Zakarian is lovely to join us here on In the Kitchen with Mary today, because today on QVC2 is a huge Zakarian takeover. We're Zakarian our worlds today on QVC2.
That's a lot of pressure, Mary, but I'm going to take it, and I'm going to take it one step up.
You can handle it.
This pan, by the way, it's not a light pan, right? It's a real pan.
That's true.
This is, say, cast iron and stainless steel had a baby. This is what they would have. This is what every single chef. We have hundreds of these. So we buy them once. We make restaurants for 20 years or more. We buy them once, and guess what? We never replace them because they last after 20 years as well. These are the creme de la creme. This is what we always use, carbon steel and non-stick. So most carbon steels, you have to, again, go through the rubbing and scrubbing with salt and all that curing you have to do. Not this one. Lighter in weight, hard wearing, higher carbon count than stainless steel.
Wow.
So it heats up quicker and it stays heat. Look at this gorgeous queso fonduta.
Oh,
and guess what? This sticks over everything, but not in this pan. It's just beautiful. And that is what I love about this carbon steel and non-stick, because nothing sticks to it. Look at this beautiful frittata. We're just going to go like this, and we're going to take a really, really difficult task to clean this out. Are you ready?
I'm exhausted.
It's clean. That's it. And we go right back in with some gorgeous salmon. Why I love this pan is, look how clean that is. You can use just a little bit of oil. You never have to worry about sticking. It will never stick. The food just skates instantly. It's heavy duty. We have a gorgeous slant on it, so food slides around. It's just, look at this right away. It's like a skating rink, Mary, a skating rink of love.
It's a salmon skating rink. Let
me show you, when you're in the kitchen in a restaurant, you get a steak that looks like this. This is why you come to restaurants, for that. All right, that is real caramelization, or the Maillard effect. You don't get that unless you have heat, even a pan that is very solid and it heats up quickly, which is why the carbon steel is the best of the best and no stick whatsoever.
I mean, that's really a first for us, is to have a carbon steel pan with a nonstick in it. Just to be very clear, too, it is a PFOA, PTFE-free pan. So if that is something that you shop for, that's here. Also, it's dishwasher safe. What?
Yeah.
That's bananas. That's berserk. It's a clearance price today. You can get this pan home for $6. That's okay. Let's just back it up a second, QVC. Have we lost our marbles? I mean, $6 to get a restaurant grade pan home that's going to last you for years and years and years. There's no reorder here. So definitely grab it while we have it. I mean, Chef, you're used to cooking on TV. You're used to cooking all kinds of things at one time in your restaurants. I mean, I'm doing pretty good if I can not burn one thing. What are some more tips that you can give us with carbon steel?
Well, carbon steel is the big daddy of everything, because what happens is these stack. So you can have 5 or 10 of them as a chef here, and you can see they fit on the oven really perfectly. They have a beautiful angle. They're very easy to maneuver. They have, the sleeve is fantastic for when you're putting it in the oven, you just take it and put it on. I like to use, because I'm a chef, I use towels, but towels are messy, right? Again, they wipe clean, 500 degrees. If you have an oven, a grill, a stovetop, induction, electric, gas, ceramic, or outside in the wild, you can use this, and that's what's beautiful about this. Let me show you another wipeout. Our steak is done.
Yum.
Look at that. We are going to take the beautiful, gorgeous fond, And we're going to wipe it out. And what are we going to make in here?
A pan sauce.
We're going to make a little pasta.
Oh,
a little
pasta.
Beautiful, a little bit of maybe ravioli with rigatoni. We're going to put a little fresh primavera vegetables, some garlic, some mushrooms. We're going to let that sear, get a nice sear on it, and we have pasta ready to go in a second. Notice I have not gone to the dishwasher because, Mary, you don't have to. And the person that doesn't have to do the dishes is going to be the happiest person in your house.
And they're going to be well fed at your house, my friend. You know what, too? This is a very popular item in the show today. $6 to get it home. We now have fewer than 1,900. I read one of the reviews, and I loved this wording. One of the reviews, which are stellar, by the way, one of the reviews said, "Nothing flimsy here." And I just want you to hear this again, because I did it at the beginning of the presentation. I mean, this poor table, this is carbon steel. You get the silicone grip. You know, in the restaurants, you see them grab those little handles, and then you don't put the silicone in the oven, but it's ready for you to use so you can carry it to the countertop or to the table. It's a 10-inch size, so it's a great everyday size, but it's the first day presented at this lower price. You know, you do have to replace your fry pans every once in a while if you've bought one at the grocery store or you've bought one where the nonstick is starting to not look so great to you. So this is a great reminder that you should replace. But chef, when it comes to all the stovetops, I love what you said. It'll work on everything, including induction. And what we get with that carbon steel is that even heating too, as you're showing with the steak and everything else.
Yeah, this is one of those things. And why you have these lips, you see this lip here, this is when you watch someone flipping something. This happens not because you're a good flipper, because of the design. So the edge just allows you to do that. And you see everything gets heated up and cascades back in. And notice the skating of the vegetable. Notice the skating of the salmon. Notice at the end of the day, you'll never have to wash this pot. It just comes off the edge, even though it's sticky cheese. Queso fonduta is nothing but cheese, some chorizo, and you just let it cook. And it's the stickiest, fantastic tasting thing, but it is a mess, but not here. And I'm just gonna do another wipe out because I gotta show you how fantastic this salmon came out. Look at that. Look at that, it's just, there's nothing left. And we're just gonna go in there and clean it, and it's done.
Now, chef, with that salmon, what wine would you recommend?
Oh, that's a great question. I would recommend one of the Chardonnays that I'm gonna be previewing in just a moment. California Chardonnay, because the Chardonnay is the most popular in my restaurants of any of the wines we sell.
See, and those, it's really, the wines that are coming up, chef, they're really, you're taking us on a grand tour of the globe, it seems like, because we're going to France, we're going to Italy, we're going to Australia. I mean, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, we haven't been in a while, have we, Mary?
We haven't.
We're going to go to all those countries, and it's only going to take us 12 minutes. Isn't that fantastic?
You know what? And we'll even be talking fast. But you know what? Speaking of fast, these are making their way out the door quickly here at QVC. We've had 250 ordered in this show. This is a 10-inch non-stick carbon steel pan with a sleeve. This is just one of the items that Geoffrey Zakarian is bringing us to today. It is a Zakarian takeover on QVC, or on QVC2 rather. This is a clearance price though, so it was just reduced today. You're getting the carbon steel pan in 10-inch size. You're getting the sleeve that does not go with the pan into the oven, but you can use it everywhere else. And it's on 5 easy payments of $6. Definitely pick this one up before it is gone. Definitely stick around and see everything that we have to offer from Geoffrey Zakarian. He is taking over for an entire hour at 4 p.m. Eastern time, and you're taking over with your lovely bride at, is it 6 p.m. Eastern time?
4 and 6, yes.
4 and 6, awesome.
Yep.
We can't wait to see it, and we can't wait to do a little sipping with you, my friend, in just a little bit.
Oh, that's coming up. I can't either.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Bye for now.
Okay, Mary.
Thank you. You know what? This is a little preview of the 6-bottle